Hey guys, LiveChannel62, and today I'm making a video showing you guys the new Simpsons Brickheadz that were just revealed, as well as the new UCS Cloud City that was just revealed. So without further ado, let's get right into it. To start off, we have the Homer and Krusty Brickheadz. And I just love how these are made. I love how they use the antenna for Homer's hair, and then they gave him a donut, and then Krusty's hair kind of branches out and uses that new 1x1 plate with the 1x1 plate on the side. And I really like that. They also made a little bit of hair on the top. And I guess overall really like the Krusty Brickheadz. They even gave him a nose and a bow tie and then a little part sticking out of the foot. And for Homer, they made him definitely a little bit symbolic to Homer. They even gave him a fat belly to kind of symbolize him. And I think that's really cool. The only problem is they didn't give Krusty a fat belly, because if you didn't know, originally Krusty was actually supposed to be Homer in disguise. But then I'm pretty sure they changed that like at the last second before the episode release, where they would reveal that. So now Krusty's not Homer in disguise, but he was supposed to represent Homer in that kind of way. And the fact that he doesn't have a fat belly like Homer does is a little, I guess, not very accurate. But I still think it's fine like this, because they definitely represented him really well. So yeah, now let's move on to the UCS Cloud City set. Oh, and also on the channel, whenever it gets revealed, I want to make the video for the Grindelwald and Newt Scamander Brickheadz that should be revealed sometime soon, so stay tuned for that. So here's the UCS Cloud City set, and as you can see, the box has a close resemblance to this kind of style that was used for the UCS Millennium Falcon, the biggest set ever, and it's actually called Betrayal at Cloud City, and it's set number 75222, and has 2,812 pieces, which I say is a lot, but for the price, this is very overpriced. In American, it's $350, and Canadian, I think that would come to about $420 maybe, and that is way overpriced. I mean, just for 2,812 pieces, $350, that's a lot of money, and I'm not sure why they made it so overpriced, but I noticed that the UCS sets are normally overpriced. But anyways, enough about the price, and let's actually get into the real build itself. So here's a good overview of everything that's in the Cloud City. As you can see, there's a Cloud City twin racer at the back, and I think that looks so cool. And the best part about it is that even though it's so small, it actually fits a minifigure inside of it, and I think that's pretty crazy, because if I were to build something like that, there was no way I could put a minifigure inside each of those little cockpits. So I think that's amazing. Now, if you look around here, they have a lot of symbolic stuff from Cloud City itself. So you see at the top, there's it looks like a little miniature city or something like that. But then around it, you can see in one of the rooms we have the chamber, which is probably the most symbolic scene of Star Wars ever. But yeah, probably it is. And it's the scene where Darth Vader and Luke are fighting in Cloud City, and then Darth Vader says, "I am your father," and that kind of stuff. And I love how they recreated it. I definitely think it turned out really well, and how they made the railings and the part that Luke hangs off of at the end of that scene. And then you can see R2-D2 there, and beside that is the Han Solo and Carbonite chamber. And they didn't make a new piece for it, which kind of sucks, because the hairpiece that's in the Han Solo and Carbonite currently isn't the same one they're using for Han Solo. So it would have been nice to see them make a new piece. Normally, if they make a new piece like that, I don't really like it, but for this, yeah, I'd say that would be an exception. I just love how they made it around there. There's Princess Leia, Stormtrooper, Han Solo, and then I'm pretty sure you like turn something, and then it kind of like makes him come in Carbonite, and I think that's pretty cool. And then you can see also there's the Slave 1 in the back, and I think that's pretty cool. I love how they made a mini build of Slave 1, but I think it's Jango Fett or Boba Fett, I'm not really sure which one could actually fit in it. I'm pretty sure it's Jango Fett. And then you can see beside that, you can sort of see it, I'm pretty sure that's a detention cell, I'm not 100% sure, because I did kind of think that was in the Death Star, but you can see some cell over there, and I think they built that really well with the walls kind of leading into different rooms. I think it looks really cool. So now we can move on to the back of the box and show us all the play features and some other stuff like that. And also on the last part, I did forget to mention the room in the back there. There's nothing too important. It's mainly just the hallway where they transfer Han Solo and Carbonite. And then a little meeting room or something like that. Not exactly 100% sure because I'm not like a super Star Wars fanatic. I just enjoy the Star Wars franchise. But as you can see at the bottom there's all the play features. The first one you can see is that super iconic scene of Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. And they perfectly recreated that in that picture. I love that. Underneath, you could see there's a Han Solo and a Stormtrooper in that little chamber over there. And then you could see, I'm pretty sure it's that wall in the chamber where Luke and Darth Vader fight. And that wall or the door kind of falls down. And I didn't mention this earlier, but I love how there's doorways to each and every room connecting to other rooms. I think it's pretty cool, as well as the fact that it's all open, kind of like the Death Star. It would have been cool if maybe it came with like a cover that you could put over it, but I think I prefer it this way because it's more better for display since you could kind of have it open like this, and if you had it closed, you can't really see anything inside. Then you can see this little hallway over there with Lando, Leia, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and C-3PO. And you can see there's Han Solo and Carbonite, where I was kind of right, actually, when you flick the lever downwards and Han Solo and Carbonite pops up, and you flick it the other way and Han Solo pops up. I love that play feature. I think it's definitely my favorite out of the whole set, just because you could switch over between Han Solo and Carbonite really easily. I think it's amazing. And there's obviously that, I think it's a meeting room that I mentioned earlier. Then no play features there, but I love the two play features the set already has. And yeah, I think that'll be it for this video. So I hope you guys liked it. If you don't, forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And definitely let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I know I really like this. I'm super excited about the Brickheadz because I just love the Brickheadz line. And definitely stay tuned because on the channel, so whenever it's revealed, we will be showing you guys about the Liquor and the World and Newt's Commander Brickhead. I'm also super excited to see what those look like. So yeah, as I said, tell me what you think in the comment section down below. So see you guys later on Live Channel 62.